Hey guys, welcome back to another plant shop vlog where I show you guys what it's like running a plant store from home. Today's Sunday and it's going to be a busy day for us because this is kind of my only day to get everything I need done for the shop. I'm going to be quite busy this week, so we need to get everything done today. I'm going to be packing up the weekend orders, doing some plant chores, and also working on the next restock. I have a lot of propagations in my prop bin, so we're going to go through those and figure out what plants can be put up for this coming week. I'm already set up to start packing. I am going to be packing on YouTube Live. That's why the background is kind of strange. I have this little tripod here for my phone. So if you want to go ahead and watch the live stream in real time, I will link it in this video so you can go back and watch it if you'd like to. We have a few orders this week, so let me show you guys all the plants that sold. First plant we have here, this is Alocasia Dragon Scale Variegated. We have Monstera laniata Variegated, Hoya Sarawak, this is a propagation, Anthurium veitchii, Anthurium King of Clarinervium, Hoya sigillatus, this one does have some sun stress on the top, Hoya calycina Stargazer. We had two of these. I did sell one to a Patreon member this week. They asked for it in advance, so I sold it to them. If you ever want to request plants, you definitely can. I can't guarantee everybody's request, but I will try to find it for you for the next month's restock if I can, and I will let you know. Also, if I'm actively working on the restock before it goes live, you can reach out to me ahead of time and ask me to order it in advance, and I will just go ahead and send you an invoice for it, and I will not put it on the shop, so that is an option for you. Then we have both of the Monstera Mint White Monster. We have this one, and then we also have this one over here, both pretty similar in size. Then lastly, I have this big Philodendron Red Anderson. It looks like this. This one we've had on the shop for quite a while. It's going to a new customer, and that is it for the plant. I also did sell a bunch of accessories and things like that, so you'll see that getting packed as well. Like I said, I am preparing to go live on YouTube, so if you do want to watch it, you can. That is something that I have started doing on Sundays if I can. I do schedule them in advance, so if you have your notifications turned on, you'll have a notification come up that I'm going to go live on the next day so that you can prepare to make it if you can. We have a really easy weekend, so not too many orders, so that's why I'm going to be doing packing and everything else for the shop today. Overall, I did have a lot of orders this week. A lot of them were on TikTok Shop and Etsy, and they mostly consisted of plant accessories. So whenever I get orders like that, I try to ship it literally either the same day or the next day. So that's why you don't really see me packing those on the weekend. So yesterday on Saturday, I shipped out about 6 packages of just plant accessories alone, just to get them up and out of here. It just makes it a little easier for me so that I'm not packing so many things on Sunday, so that I can just focus on the plan. So we're gonna go ahead and start packing up these orders, and I will check in with you guys when I'm done. Just finished packing all the orders. The live stream went great. Thank you guys so much for joining the live stream. It was a lot of fun. Now let's move on to the shop restock. I have this bin and another bin underneath of this of just propagations and starter plants and stuff like that. Whenever I get shipments in for the shop, I will sometimes take propagations and I will put them in stratum, and I usually will just stick them in these clear type of bins. I get these bins from Walmart and Target, and they have a clear lid like this, and I'll stick them on the shelf. Then there's a grow light on the top of the shelf here, and then I'll just stick this bin in there because this one fits, and then I have another one underneath which is too big. I just keep on the floor. Whenever I do props, I like to keep them in some type of humidity bin just so that they can grow faster and be more stable. These have been in here for quite a few weeks now, so I'm gonna go through this bin and the one on the bottom and pick out some plants. So first plant, I think we're gonna do this one here. This is a philodendron white princess. I'm also gonna do this philodendron white princess here. I have a couple of these. A lot of the plants in here are kind of the same because they come from really large plants. So I took these a few weeks ago when I got this shipment in. So we have another one. And when I'm picking out plants, I'm looking at their roots, and I also try not to do too many props at once because I do restock every single week. So I do want some stuff throughout the month. So I'll just do like a couple today. Next one we're gonna put up is this Epipremnum pinnatum yellow flame. Looks like this. And then this is the newest leaf here. And it has some roots down here too. It has a ton of water in it, so I'm gonna dump it out. I'll probably do another one because I know I have a few in here. I only check this box like once every couple weeks, so that's why there's some yellow leaves in here. This one has really good roots, so we'll do this one as well. It has 4 leaves on it, which is pretty nice. We have this Florida Beauty here. I'll probably bring this one out. This one was a potted plant. Wow, look at this, guys. I have to pot this up into a bigger pot real quick. So we'll put this up. Sometimes I do keep potted plants in here too, especially like when they are starters and stuff. I have this little Philodendron El Choco red starter. Does have a couple of dead leaves, but I'm gonna clean it up as well. It's been in here for a little bit. I'm just gonna pull it out and sell it as is. You know, I think I'm actually gonna bring out this Philodendron White Princess as well. So then we'll just have 3 because it is getting big and it needs to go. And it has like a lot of roots too. So let's check the bin on the bottom. So I am getting plants this week as well. They're being shipped out tomorrow on Monday, and I will get them on Wednesday. So I wanna try to clear out some of these props in case I need to take some more so I have some space. So everything in here is starter plants that are in potting mix or plants that are too small to sell right away. So it's been a few weeks, so we're gonna check on some of these guys and see where they're at. This one here, this is a Alocasia Dragon Breath. As you can see, it is growing out of the pot, so I will quickly up pot that one as well as that other one. A lot of these were from that one shipment that I got. I'll put the video. It was a lot of like variegated stuff, but everything was not rooted at all, so we had to kind of just figure it out. I want to put this one out. This is Anthurium hookeri or hookeri variegated. Put this one out this week. I have a couple more white princesses. I'll just leave them for now. I need to go through this and kind of like cut the dead leaves because there's a lot. I think we'll pull out this one here. This is a Syngonium scrambled eggs or Wendlandii variegated. This one is growing out of the pot too. So we're gonna do some quick up potting real quick. Don't ask me why I have a display case within this freaking box. I don't know, but I do. So, and some of them have already like fallen. I don't want anything to fall out. Maybe we'll put this one up. This is Syndapsis mayari. Sorry if you can hear all that noise. That's my washing machine next door. This is a Hoya Broguette Silver. It's a small cutting. 2-leafer. This one has really nice variegation. I'll put this one up. And I think that's it for this week. So I'm just gonna close it up. I just keep this one here. It's not under a light, but it does get some light from this. So I have about an hour before I need to leave. I have some stuff I need to do today on Sunday to get done. I'm gonna try to bang out everything as fast as I can. We are going to be repotting some of the plants. So we're gonna up pot some of them like I showed you guys, because some of them are just, you know, growing out of the pot. Just want to up pot them, give them some fresh mix. And then the rest, we're just going to wipe them down and label them. And then we have to get pictures. And then depending on my timing, I might just do it when I get back. I have to water all the plants in the studio, so I'll be doing that as well. These are already in my mix, so all I got to do is just take them out and put them in a bigger pot. So it's real simple. Just like that. I already have my mix ready to go, pre-mixed, so I just pulled some out in this little tray for now. So it's a nice and simple process when I'm doing repotting. I don't really disturb the roots because there's no need to. I just put them in a new one and move on. That's why you don't really see me doing so many like repot and chat, because I do it so fast. So that's why. So this one, it did have its own label, so I'm just gonna take it off and stick it on this one. And then what we're gonna do is use the old pot for this little guy here. This is Philodendron El Choco Red. We'll just do like that real quick. And this is like a little starter plant, but it's established in potting mix, so I didn't want to transfer it to stratum for no reason. And it has some crazy aerial roots, as you can see, because it's been in that humidity box. That's that. This one doesn't have a label, so we'll do that later. We have the Alocasia Dragon's Breath here. I'm gonna bump it into a 5-inch. Also, if you're interested in clear pots like these, I sell these exact ones on my website. As you can see behind me, I have a ton of them. I have sizes 2.5 all the way up to 9.5. So if you're looking for some big ones, I definitely have them. And I'm already making a mess. This one does have like a ripped leaf here, but I'll just make note that it's damaged, but the other ones look good, so. And I'm just gonna take its old sticker, stick it on. This one was one of the plants that literally had no roots at all, and now it does, so it's ready to go. Sometimes you just gotta be patient. All right, so next thing we're gonna do is just wipe the leaves down and make some labels real quick. This is a mixture of water, neem oil concentrate, and a dish soap. You can find neem oil concentrate on Amazon. I have it linked in my Amazon favorites and just directly linked in the description of the video. It is like one of the common things that people ask me about, so I have it linked for you. This works great to just get any extra dust off, any water stains, stuff like that. And it doesn't make it like greasy or anything, so just makes it look nice for the pictures. I also do this right before I ship out a plant. It already has a label too, so I've been getting better at labeling them in advance so I don't have to do it every time I'm like doing a restock. This plant right here I'm actually low-key like attached to. I don't really get attached to a lot of plants, but like damn, this one is super nice. I have like some more of them in potting mix. They're just still not ready yet, but I figured we could do this one. This one's already labeled too. I still have a few to label, but I am getting better at just doing it when I take the propagation. So this is the Philodendron White Prince. Wow, I just freaking stabbed this leaf, you guys, with my freaking nail. I hate myself. This is Philodendron White Princess, like I said. And the cool thing about a White Princess is that it does have a chance to put out some pink leaves as well. It's not always guaranteed, but it does have a chance to do it. I am going to be labeling it real quick. That's why I'm on my phone. I have this little Bluetooth printer connects to my phone, so I can just get that out real quick. I have a lot of White Princesses, so I need to make sure that I have the numbers correct for each one so that I don't like duplicate them. So, and sorry for like the setup. This is just where I filmed the live stream, so I just didn't really like feel like resetting up. So the background is literally just like my shop inventory and stuff. Sorry about it. This is Hoya Polynura Broguette Silver. Still working on trying to find Hoya Polynura Albo. I know that one is popular and a lot of you guys have asked about it. I'm still looking for it. My wholesaler really just never has had it before. Hopefully one day they do. They have a really good range of Hoyas though. So something else I want to talk to you guys about. I am looking to bring a new style of plant pot to the shop, and it is going to be a self-watering style pot. It's usually 2 pots together. So it's a bottom pot and then a slightly skinnier one that goes inside. So it will just sit like in the water. I'm looking into that. Is that something that you guys use like on a daily basis for your plants? I know a lot of people use it for like their leca and pond plants. So I figured that would be a good option because we don't really have any plant pots for the semi-hydro folks. So I figured that would be good. So let me know what you guys think about that because I am really interested in that. So my supplier is getting it all together for me. I think I'm gonna ask him to just send me samples first so I can see it in person. So yeah, I did go ahead and place a order for more plant pots, the 9s and the 9.5, because they are selling kind of quickly over on Etsy and TikTok shop. So definitely I think that they're being like pushed on Etsy for sure. But yeah, I'm happy that they're selling quickly on TikTok shop especially. So if you are a TikTok creator, I did enable my plant accessories to be able to get commission. So if you buy something from my store as a creator on TikTok, like that's not a plant, all you have to do is make a video using the product and you can tag the product in your video, and then people that click it and buy it from your video, that allows you to get commission. And that's why you guys have probably seen so many people on TikTok trying to sell you guys stuff. So yeah, that's what's going on. As long as people click the link that you put in your video of the product, you as a creator can earn commission off of that from TikTok. So that is something that I enabled for my shop as well. I'm not reaching out to anybody, but if they choose to make a video on it and add it, then that's good for them. But I don't usually work with like influencers and stuff like that. I don't really want to do that right now. But yeah, that is an option. So if you are a TikTok creator and you want to make some extra bucks and also support me, definitely go right ahead. So yeah, that is the reason why you always see people like kind of going hard on like products on TikTok, is because they're making money off of people buying the product from clicking that link in the video. That's how that works. I was back and forth with TikTok Shop for a while, but I'm happy that I did. I will say though that it can be a little stressful when it comes to the plants, because TikTok Shop wants you to ship out literally immediately, and the longer that you take to ship, they will kind of like flag you for it. Most of us plant sellers, we don't ship out plants every day. We only ship out on like Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday. So if somebody orders a plant on like Wednesday, like from my shop personally, I won't ship it out until Monday, because I don't want it to get stuck in the mail over the weekend. And the thing about TikTok is that they will say like, you need to ship it out in the next whatever days so that you're not like penalized for it basically. So I think it might be better for just plant accessories and stuff like that, or like if you make handmade items, stuff like that. Everything is all wiped down and labeled. So now I'm just gonna go set up the backdrops